The Roman Empire was the most powerful military force the ancient world had ever seen. Its legions were invincible, its conquests seemed endless. But in the dense, dark forests of Germania, in the year 9 AD, something happened that shocked Rome to its core. 3 full legions, over 15,000 of Rome's finest soldiers, marched into the woods and completely disappeared. This is the mystery of the lost legions of Varus, a disaster so profound it changed the course of European history forever. The stage was set by 2 men. On one side, Publius Quinctilius Varus, a wealthy Roman governor appointed to rule the new province of Germania. He was arrogant, trusting, and utterly unprepared for the wilderness he commanded. On the other side was Arminius, a Germanic chieftain's son raised in Rome, granted citizenship, and even the rank of knight. He was the perfect ally, or so Varus thought. In secret, Arminius was uniting the fracked Germanic tribes for a single, devastating purpose: rebellion. Trusting Arminius completely, Varus led his army, 3 legions, 6 auxiliary cohorts, and a vast baggage train on a routine march to winter quarters. What he didn't know was that every step was guided by a traitor, leading them directly into a carefully prepared killing zone. For 3 days, the Romans were subjected to a relentless guerrilla attack. They couldn't fight their way out. They couldn't retreat. They were being systematically slaughtered in the place the Romans would later call the Saltus Teutoburgiensis, the Teutoburg Forest. When the fighting finally ended, 15,000 Romans were dead. It was one of the most catastrophic defeats in Roman history. When Emperor Augustus heard the news, he was inconsolable, reportedly roaming his palace, crying out for his lost legions. The numbers 17, 18, and 19 were never used again in the Roman army. More importantly, the dream of a Roman Germany died in that forest. The Rhine River became the permanent border of the empire, shaping the cultural and linguistic map of Europe to this day. For centuries, the battle was just a story. Then, in the 1980s, a British amateur archaeologist and a German schoolteacher began searching where others thought it was a fool's errand. At a place called Calcries, they found it. They unearthed a battlefield, Roman coins, weapons, and the bones of men and mules. They even found a pit where the Romans had made their last, desperate stand. The lost legions had been found. The story of the Teutoburg Forest is more than a battle. It's a story of betrayal, of imperial overreach, and of how a single event can echo for millennia. It created the legend of Hermann the German, a national hero, and it ensured that Europe would never be fully Roman. It's a stark reminder that even the mightiest empires have their limits. If you were captivated by this story of one of history's greatest military disasters, make sure to subscribe to Knowledge Orbit Hub. Let us know in the comments what other lost histories or ancient mysteries you want us to explore next.